Alakazam. Oh, poor bastard. Now, I'm not materialistic, but I expected more from a scientist. At least something shiny. Another of these digital dandy winders? Huh. Quick switch. Sell another antiquity fragment. Oh, good lord. I've heard of wild goose chases before, but I can't even see the goose here. Ah, well. Onward, Asher. We must hope the pieces fit into place soon. More perspective is needed. Let's take that new antiquity fragment we found in that chest for a spin. Wowza! That swept out the closet, and the basement, and the yard. Now, hold on to your hat. Because that upgrade has given me a nifty newfangled method for you to peruse your belongings. Let's give it a go. By the whiskers of a catfish, I just done disconnected us from the flow of time. With this quick switch engaged, you can now move your hands into your inventory. Well, well, I think this might be rather fun.
Amelia, do you hear me?
What? Yes, sorry.
What were you thinking about? Was it Fred, your co-pilot?
It doesn't matter. You guys don't believe me.
That's not true. I want to understand.
Well, so do I. God, you're sitting there like you have all the answers. Well, why don't you tell me then, fancy pants? Tapping away on that strange clipboard of yours like you're on some kind of Morse code race?
I am just documenting our session. Typing notes, that's it.
Typing? Funny, I don't see a typewriter. Look, I know what is going on. I see how you're acting, how you all look at me. You think this is my first rodeo in one of these places? I was a nurse once. A volunteer, but a nurse nonetheless. And you're staring at me like I'm sick. Well, I am not sick. I'm lost.
Uh-huh, that's right. You and Fred were flying when the accident occurred.
If only that man, he came out of thin air. One minute I'm talking to Fred about the Red Sox, and the next minute this strange man just appeared in the back of our plane. I don't know how he got there. Doesn't make sense. If only he never showed up, we would still be flying. I would still be flying. I wanted to do so much more.
Right. It's okay. Like, being the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. Seems so long ago.
Uh-huh. Tell me more about this strange man.
What can I say? He just appeared. I suppose, when I really think about it, I can tell you he looked scared, like he didn't expect to be there. I know that makes me sound crazy, but then again, everything that happened after he showed up in our plane was crazy.
Like?
Well, the engines were suddenly shot to shit for no reason. Probably because of that weird thing stuck in the plane. And no, I'm not gonna draw it again, okay? And that man, one second he was there, and the next he was gone. Just like that. The parachutes, gone. The plane, well, oh, poor Fred. If only we knew that I would have, oh God.
Hey. Nothing to worry about here. Would you like to stop for a few moments?
We tried. We tried to regain control, but we were going down. Fred knew it. He grabbed my hand, tried to calm me, and then there was this lightning, blinding lightning, and a flash, and it's fuzzy, but the ocean was gone, and there were suddenly buildings and lands I've never seen before. They didn't seem real. And then we crashed. And I woke up here. Alone.
And where exactly is here?
I don't know. But it ain't home. I'll tell you that.
Where is home? Amelia? Where is...
Cut the horse shit, okay, pal? I have already told you guys 12 times. How about you give me some answers, huh? Huh? Tell me! Son of a bitch!
Let's go. Grab her.
Ow! Hey! Let go!
Restrain
Let
her.
go. Stop!
Let's go.
Stop it!
Get her down.
Ow! You're hurting me! Stop it! Stop!
Poor disquieted spirit. I wonder how she fits into all of this. It'd pay to remember that face. Now where are we? The when are we is 1969. Again? Well, at least this spot looks more hospitable than the moon. Looks like we're at some kind of festival. What is that smell? Skunk?
Hiya, girl.
Harriet, what's going on?
Harriet, glad you're here. Ian's being like super heavy, you know? Like, yeah, our singer's up and bolted and we're meant to play the biggest gig of our lives in a few minutes. That was clumsy of us, granted. But maybe if I meditate on it, well, the answer is...
You're not helping, Janice! All the hard work, all the crummy bars, working for the circuit's best, worst players, yet we're here. Woodrock, America! Jimmy even brought his magic mic. Pity we can't find it either. What a cock-up, eh? I get he was nervous and sinking a few, but the disappearing act.
Yeah, well, I tried to look for him. That thug at the exit got it in his head. If he lets us off the stage, we'll scarper with the advance. You're pretty resourceful, Harriet. Think of a way to distract that goon and find our Jimmy.
Well, this looks like it's turning into custard. If Jimmy doesn't come through, they're toast. Yet another error that's fallen prey to meddling of our cloaked adversary. The grandfather's sure thrown us in the deep end.
Harriet, you seen Jimmy? We're on in 5. This is supposed to be our big hurrah as a band, and Jimmy's gone and done a Houdini act. Unfortunately, we're useless without that grand pillock.
Ian, man, Harriet ain't Jimmy's mum, like. We don't own each other, right? That's what the man does.
Don't you talk to me about the man. I was a bloody plumber and don't fancy going back. Now, they got a goon who's keeping us from having a good butchers for Jimmy. Lest we scarper with the advance. Think of a way to get rid of him and find our bloody singer.
Harry? Hey, Harry. Those two still at each other's throats over Jimmy? Gutting, innit? We're supposed to grace that stage in a few, fulfill our destinies. He's an absolute liability, that Jimmy. Talented as all hell, but he's a princess. Lord knows we can't find his precious magic mic either. Usually won't sing without the thing. Not that it matters now, he's gone AWOL. The stage runners have put some muscle up on the door. Doesn't bode well for us, Harry. We're stuck down here and we can't do shit about it. If only we could find our little Princess Jimmy. And maybe that bloody magic mic of his.
Sounds like this lead singer of theirs is a nuisance. Looks like we need to find him, and maybe this magic mic of his.
Hey, Woodrock! Are you ready to ride the cosmic waves of peace and love? Let's turn this field into a sea of good vibes!
Hola. Hold up, Bessie. You ain't going nowhere. You weird-ass musicians. All the same. Let me guess. You still can't find that pendejo Jimmy. Not my problem. You better find him, or you're gonna have some tough questions to answer when the boss gets up here. ¿Me oyes?
Sheesh, what a party pooper. All right, let's sing the same tune, man, and find that Jimmy fella. Hold on. Those bottles on top of those electrical boxes sure doesn't seem all that safe. It would be rather unfortunate if the couple fell over. Distracting, some might say. Surely our friend couldn't hold his post in the face of such a calamity. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but are you thinking what I'm thinking? Bartender, I'll take another. Bullseye. Keep going, Missy. Hey, this could be fun. Like those carnival games. Knock them down, win a prize. Last call.
What now? Hey, what the hell is going on?
At least he's taking the bait.
What the? Santa Maria! Por favor, Dios! Así no! No! The boss is going to kill me! No, where's the wire? Where's...
That didn't sound like a typical musical crescendo. We might have killed this festival, too. Hopefully we can set that right somehow. Let's find this Jimmy fella, huh? Ooh, well, he finally blew a fuse. I hope it's not in vain. This does not look good. Safe to say we might have used those. Let's hope we can find it. Take a look at that crowd. Not happy. Let's keep moving. Find this elusive lead singer.
What is this? Where's the music? I'm splitting. We came here for some music, man.
Looks like the tide of peace and love is turning without our fellow Jimmy. Oh well. God created war so that Americans would learn geography. Oh no. What have we done? Not the kind of culture shock this festival had in mind. I don't think that's Jimmy, though. A different band according to the set list. Perhaps finding Jimmy is the key to avoiding this whole stage malfunction? What the? Oh, I thought it was a floating outhouse. Like the ghost of a lavatory from a bygone era. Trust me, I've seen weirder. But wait, why is it locked? Fantastic. Now what do we have up here? A damn fine view, but what about our lead singer? All right, that's enough. Step away. Sheesh. Like a bull in a china shop. I myself have been rather blessed when it comes to my many intricate parts. To the matter at hand, I can't see anyone around here having a cog in their knapsacks. That's the band, ain't it? Toads to Nowhere. Bit small for Jimmy, but we might find his, what was it? Magic Mike? And Merry Christmas. Well, what'd you get? A lens, like the ones we used back in the sanctuary. Quick, pocket it. It could be useful. Jimmy's Magic Mike. Ugh, it looks a bit tacky to me. And voila! Open sesame. All right now, that helps connect the dots. Right. You know what to do, hmm? Okay, we're on to something now. Here we go. It's sprung to life. But, how do we operate it? By jingo. An elevator? Stay alert. Who knows if this is a stairway to heaven or a descent into Hades? Talk about secrets. Your grandfather sure did hide his fair share of those. Good idea. Let's shine some light on this situation. Find a clue or two. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Your grandpa sure is a connoisseur of conundrums. Perhaps something around here can enlighten us. Nice one. I'm really taking a shine to this. Nice to see you've got the book smarts, son. Eureka! What do we have here? By the Mississippi mud. Aren't we lucky? Your grandpappy's looking out for us. And by us, I mean me. Translocation. Yes. The humble, mainly used in pistols as semi-automatics. Great for longer range dueling. Loud, though. Well, who would have guessed lying dormant underneath your grandpappy's apartment was a laboratory full of intrigue? I'd say we start by exploring that. Surely there's a machine with my name on it. Nothing like a tune-up to tot up something old and forlorn. I feel new again. Yet, there's a piece missing. Like a tail with only half its yarn spun. Time terminal. Now that sounds promising. It's offline. Or is it locked? Gotta find a way to unlock it.
Not software sufficient for entanglement. Startup sequence initiated. Please interface with Dernal biometric panel.
The pleasure is all mine, ma'am. All right, what's next?
Dernal biometric scan complete. Match successful. Initiating time terminal boot procedure. Boot procedure complete. Brew online time terminal. Temporal entangler online. Error with left entanglement coil.
Sounds like we have a job to do. This looks important. But, something's wrong with it. Broken? Or missing, perhaps? Good work. Looks like these fit together perfectly. good to go.
Temporal entangler operational.
That's it, Asher. As silly as it sounds, I think we've, untangled this entangler. But actually, any idea how it works? Two new fragments? We must be doing something good, Asher. Though, how do we use them?
Temporal entanglement engaged.
I'm a-changing, Asher. I can feel it in my bones. I can see it. It's so clear. Go on. Tap the button on my counterpart. Boy, oh boy. If I had pants on, there would be antsy. This is huge, son. This dear entanglement machine here is now linked to me. It's like a big cloud. Antiquity fragments we copy now appear here. You can scroll through them and use it. No need to return to the sanctuary and visit another era. Go on, grab one, take it for a spin.
Temporal entanglement engaged.
All right, son. It goes in the counterpart. As a wise man once said, drop it like it's hot. By the heavens above, who in tarnation are we now? And what new hell is this? Did we just... No. Poor, unfortunate soul. He resembles a Mayan of noble lineage. and it seems our host is a warring leader who hasn't taken kindly to his competition. I'd say decisions made here may carry weighty consequences for time to come. My word. Looks like someone has reenacted the Civil War. No attention to the details, but they nailed the carnage.
King Siya, how may I serve you? My king.
I should have placed a bet. We have been here before. Or after, to be perfectly correct. Looks like the civilization is still thriving.
Siya, how can I be of service?
My king! The city has been captured! This priest will make a worthy sacrifice in honor of our gods!
Fools! So the great Siya Ka'ak thinks the great city of Tikal is his. Our king may have buckled under the weight of your blade, but the people have fled. All the fires have dwindled, plunging us into darkness. Abandon our fate's balance on a knife edge. You tempted the gods by claiming this city. Today, on the eve of the tying of the ears. But there may be hope for you yet. The great ritual now awaits you. Light the fires of Chak Shuite. Not in half a century has the green flame been seen. Succeed, and the people will return. Fail, and the apocalypse will shroud us in darkness for all eternity. Save the city's heart, the heart of Tikal. Journey deep into the mountain, past the sleeping frogs. If you are worthy and able to see beyond the veil that covers the eyes of lesser men, the green flame of Chak Shuite will find you. Take this. It will help you find your way.
Why, thank you. I've always wanted one of these.
Remember, Sia, your victory may prove as worthless as dust if you cannot save the heart of Tikal. For then, the cries of King that teased you in your dreams will be replaced by the rush of oceans of blood, as the demons you unleash, born of your ambition, carry out the dread apocalypse.
King Siya, how may I serve you?
Well, there's certainly been some bloodshed around here. That certainly did something. Hopefully helpful. Go on. secret door, just like Sherlock Holmes. Carry on, Watson.
King Silla, how may I serve you? My king. King Silla, how may I serve you?
Well, take a look at this doohickey. Guessing it's not ornamental. Ah, yes. Rather elementary. The game is afoot.
My king.
Huh. A fire torch. Now all we need is a pitchfork and a mop. Well, we tested the waters, and we failed. Looks like we're gonna need some serious waterproofing. Huh, our path is blocked. Any bright ideas? The classic umbrella, shaped like both a sword and a shield. Mighty fine invention.
King Silla, how may I serve you? My king.
Not gonna rain on out the rain now. That's the tickets. I'll be darned. Now, this cave is bigger than a barn, ain't it?